Welcome back to Building the Angels. Here for the fifth game that we, as a user, will play. We are not good. We are 9-15, taking on the 15-7 Blue Jays. Already lost once. Detmers is 0-3 with an ERA of 6.35. Garrett Griffin will be on the mound for us today. I mean, you can see just everything. I think we've only won. Let's see. Yeah, we won one series. One series win against the Cubs. Series win against the Mariners. And a series win against the Padres. No, somehow. Garrett Griffin, who we just signed free agent at the end of last episode, because I just can't take Reed Detmers. We'll be on the mound for us today due to injuries. Speaking of injuries, Donovan Walton, who okay, D potential, and yeah, Mike Trout back stiffness from having to carry this team. He got hurt because, well, he is this team. So somebody today is gonna have to step up. And then Mitch Ferris is also out for another 10 days. So, yeah, we're not good. Are we the home team? We are. Do I play the Blue Jays on the road at all this year? Oh, not till... I think this was the series I was supposed to play them. I'm an idiot. So we will... Josh Lowe gets hurt. Oh no. We gotta sim a bit. MCL sprain out 1 to 2 weeks. We win the game. Garrett Griffin gets his second win. Trout still out for a day. Ryan Nicholson gets hurt. Or are we missing a left fielder? We have somebody who can play left field. Teodoso can. Or, actually, let's get... Arnaud, and then... Arnaud. For now. Apparently we got something on the porch, so I gotta get up. Of course. Second we start this, we'll be back in a moment. Very briefly. Okay, we're back. Because my dumbass. That's right. Did I type it as at Blue Jays? Well, I added against, so I didn't read it wrong, but I'd rather play this game on the road. We'll have plenty of home games against division opponents. And we lose the series. We don't get swept, but we lose the series. We go to 10-16. Trout's available. We gotta make some changes. I see somebody with a Peraza with a .09. Okay. Honestly, can Paris or more be better? Yeah. Peraza might be... I mean, he has B potential, so we don't want to just trade him away, but we'll figure it out. Win against Kansas City. Loss. Damn it. Oh, we were apparently even trying to get rid of Peraza. Please take him. We'll give you 2. And then a catcher. We will give you 3 players for Tristan Casas. Come on. And a series win. And this is... Oh, well... Okay. We might just not have anybody we're trading. Can we trade draft picks? No. This is honestly gonna be even worse. We might just not be able to trade for players. As we take on the 14-14 White Sox, we are 12-17. A win! We got rid of Oswald Peraza for Tristan Casas. We have trade Trout. No! That would defeat the purpose of this rebuild! And we get rid of Kyron Paris, who we're just not using, because he's just not good. So we have something we really need. Which is another first baseman. Someone other than Shonawell. We have two good, potentially good first basemen. Actually, for now, we'll have him DH. I think that's what we'll do is... For now, we'll have Casas DH, but we do at least have some depth at the first base position. We lose to the White Sox. We lose the series to the White Sox. Garrett Griffin is all of a sudden 3-0 with win against the Yankees, win against the Blue Jays, win against fucking the White Sox. Yusei Kikuchi, 0-5. ERA of 9.93. Jose Soriano, 1-4. ERA of 4.5. Reed Detmers finally got a win against the Royals. Now we can move into May. Grayson Rodriguez. Ferris is back. We will place him on the bench for now. Lowe is back. We will place him on the bench. Lost to the Mets. Trade the owner. Winning isn't what fans are concerned about. Right? Lost to the Mets again. We got swept by... No, we haven't played the Mets yet. We got swept by the Yankees. And we get swept by the Mets. We now play the White Sox, this time at home. Loss. Garrett Griffin finally gets his first loss, by the way. Kikuchi, 0-6. Soriano gets a win. We win a series. And now we get to see... Not Reed Detmers, he's 1-4. We will get to see Garrett Griffin. Now, we get a win. Oh my, we could actually have a series win against the Blue Jays, depending on what we do in this game. We are 16-23. And... make sure none of these are important for us. No. I really should look at those. What is Ferris's C potential? Detmers C potential. C potential. B potential from Grayson Rodriguez. He's only 26. Soriano at B potential at 27. And then Kikuchi C potential at 34. Well, we won't keep him around much longer, I guess. Let's get down to Toronto. What are the Blue Jays in? Okay, they're just their regular homes. We can see kind of what we got here. Oh, wait. Garrett Griffin. Do a swap. Let Shonawell DH. Right. Oh, Hoppy. We don't have it. Oh, fuck me. Getting rid of Darno, I just realized we don't have another catcher. Right. Low for... No, Adele's fine. Barrios is a right-handed pitcher. The new bullpen and sub menus, yeah. Low, let's see. Josh Lowe's hitting against righties. 73. What's Adele's? 47. So we'll do that. Lugo 43. Solaire's 54. Got 54. He hasn't been hitting. Yeah, we just like half of the shit did not need updated, but it got updated. Okada. I mean, we don't have another third base guy who can play third base, I don't think. 65. Oh, Lugo could. 43. Yeah, it's not worth it. Let's get down to Angels, or not Angels, Rogers something, I think.
From inside Rogers Center,
downtown
Toronto, Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays.
I just now realized this game plan thing was a thing. That's actually pretty cool. We're not going to go all the way through it.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest storyline coming into this one, he's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft...
Yeah, like some of the updates of Nolan Shonwell leading off for us against Barrios. Here in Game 2 of this series, Angels won Game 1 in the sim. Like, I like the Road to the Show updates. Sinker, slurve, four-seamer that can touch 95 as well as the sinker. Circle change and a cutter at 92 for Barrios. And, whoa, he's going quick. And ball one to Shonwell.
As he looks at ball one. Foul ball there.
That fouled off.
Barrios, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Puerto
1-1.
Rico.
Break the presentation. I'm surprised we haven't had it yet, as the catcher Alejandro Kirk gonna challenge and caught just enough of the plate. 1-2.
Still two challenges left for them.
I'm surprised. I said it in Jordan's channel last night, Jordan's stream. I'm surprised I haven't had it. The 1-2, Shonwell has to back out the way. 2-2 from Barrios. And we gotta see pitches. We gotta see pitches here. 2-2.
Spoils the two-strike.
Fouled off.
See another.
Well, I'm glad we did foul that off. That would have been enough of a strike that it would have been called strike. 2-2. This grounded. Guerrero steps on first, and that is the first out of the game.
Let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Jorge Soler.
And this is a tough matchup for him right here, Boog. Facing right-handed.
I mean, I'll figure that out on Sunday when we do Aviators opening day on Sunday. I hope it's not. Like Trout. I mean, that would be frustrating. Trout, who has been the workhorse for us this season. He's been our best player, and that is going to be strike one. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't challenge it. It's early, 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
We swing at that slurve, and wow.
That's off the mark.
1-2. This fouled off.
And we'll do it again.
Like, part of me is somebody, like, especially with Guardians opening day tomorrow, I hope it is just custom franchise, but at the same time, I hope it's not. Because it's just...
Got him. Out.
He pulled the string on us. I was expecting fastball, and wow, we looked like an idiot.
I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching.
Good slurve, and yeah, that wouldn't have been a strike. Now you own Moncada.
And then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Moncada, hard hit! Oh! What?
And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back now in Toronto. Showing the slab in today's game, Garrett Griffin. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts. Hitters are batting over 300 against him. And
you have got to be kidding me! That should have broke his arm! Perfect contact from Yoan Moncada. Like, this should have broke his wrist. And he turns around and is able to fucking... Because that's just wrist tape. The fact the ball also deflected straight up for him to go back and get this. Like, oh my god. Season does technically start tonight. Fuck the Yankees and... who are the Yankees even playing? George Springer leading off. 3-pitch pitcher for Garrett Griffin.
George
Springer holds back. Giants. Oof. I honestly don't even know if I want to watch that game. Called strike. 1-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now,
ball hit. This will be a base hit. And this is going to be extra bases.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
And Springer is in there with a double.
With a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
You have got to be fucking me, though. I gotta answer this text. Oh, they're at Oracle Park. Okay, then yeah, that's.
Scoring position, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now drove in their only run in last night's game.
They're in San Francisco. That's worth it then. Swing and a miss from Guerrero on the curveball.
A little out
0-2.
there as he swings through it.
Home run champion in 2021. It's hit, lined, and Casas makes the play. First time we're seeing the man we traded for, Tristan Casas, and
When it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers.
couple former Cleveland Guardians on this lineup.
Everyone up and down this lineup just comes.
Yeah, no, if that's where they're at, that is definitely enough of an excuse. Especially if I don't stream tonight now, Alejandro Kirk. I'm still... Oh, I don't know if I want to challenge that. I'm glad I didn't. Especially if I end up not streaming tonight. Because I'm still trying to get Guardians and Aviators stuff done. 1-1. Bill Self is retiring? Really? 1-2. Because he's not that old. Ball one, or ball two, I mean. Again, reminder. This ball fouled off. On Aviators, like I said, top of the stream. We still need players for the Carolina Aviators. We need primarily pitchers. But anything, is this ball hit? Pump fake, double pump fake. RBI single for Alejandro Kirk. The Blue Jays take a lead. I mean, in terms of coaching, that's not that old.
Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the
Now Dalton Varsho looks at strike one. One run across, one man on first. Because this could just be a game where, I mean, no matter what, we are just outmatched. 0-2. Oh my God, hard foul. On the slider, that was a mistake from Griffin, and then strikes him out.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Barger, who had that phenomenal play.
Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now.
Strike one. At third base, ricocheting a ball off his wrist and then catching it out of the air. 0-1.
First with 2 away.
Barger 10-game hit streak, 0-2. Take a moral victory and not let Barger get a hit.
In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Barger sat down, but the Blue Jays score a run off the Alejandro Kirk single.
It's now 1-0. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA.
Yeah, I did see that about North Carolina's coach. I would not be upset if the Buckeyes tried to hire him, because I just don't think Diebler's it. Josh Lowe looks at strike one. I mean, that sinker right there. I mean, not a pitch we want to try and hit right there off the first pitch. But we swing at that slurve, and we just get absolutely fooled by it. 0-2. All one.
Ball one. And that one.
Ball two, the fastball. Still have not seen the cutter, and that scares the shit out of me. 2-2. Circle change, grounded. We don't really see that much either, and that was going to be a called strike. No, Hubert Davis is not a great coach. Especially for a team like North Carolina.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Now O'Hoppe, who's not doing great. Strike one on the slurve, and yeah, that's, I mean, We can't challenge it. It's too... Yeah. 0-1. And that slurve just has me fucking fooled. He's throwing that a lot more than anything. 0-2. Itch 20 upcoming for Barrios. That pushes Ohapi out of the way. 1-2.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good
2-2. How's your dad doing, by the way? 2-2. Hard hit, foul. I wasn't really expecting a sinker there. 2-2.
Comes up empty as he
Wow, there's the slurve again. Ohapi sat down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just
Second K for Barrios. Making him work, but I mean, now Zach Neto.
1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. There's the strike to the knees.
That is brutal. I'm sorry. 0-1. That's just so brutal. That's something. Zach Neto! Holy shit! Into the Blue Jays bullpen.
And we're level. It's 1-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the...
Now we see Tristan Casas, and you can see where that sinker was. As I was saying, before I got interrupted by myself, that's something I would never wish on anybody. I'm sorry that you and your family are having to go through that, Ash. Tristan Casas, who we just traded for. Casas hits. He gets on base on the first pitch he sees. Now we're having to make Barrios work for it, which is what we wanted.
We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Jorge Soler. We know Soler can go yard.
Recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Looks at pitch 1. And now Barrios looking at possibly throwing 30 pitches in 2 innings.
Yeehaw!
2021 World Series MVP. If that ball caught just enough of the zone, glad I didn't challenge it. 2-1.
The 1-1.
Soler taps it foul. That slurve is just so good. 1-2. Pitch 30 upcoming for Barrios.
2 balls, 2
Misses, sinker inside. 2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
There's the slurve again. Zach Neto ties it up.
To this solo homer, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Juan Yepez.
Now Garrett Griffin. Threw 20 pitches in the first inning.
Close.
Ball 1.
Ball
1-0. Would like an efficient inning
1.
from Griffin if we can. Woody Keller, the home plate, or not the home plate umpire, but the ump down at first. Something to keep an eye on. Woody, kind of not good.
It's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he's
swing and a miss. Ugly swing from Yepez. Griffin kind of has him in the palm of his hand now. 1-2. This caught by Neto. One down.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just
now Davis Schneider. Batting 246.
Stepping in.
Strike one.
Yeah, there's the strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpire.
This ball hit. Will be a base hit, and we're going to flip this in.
Hometowns and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
Now former Guardian Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
You see Griffin out of the stretch.
Tied up here in the early
again.
going.
This chop foul 0-2. We'll love a double play here if we can. Oh, Jimenez, big swing, big miss. Third K for Garrett Griffin here in not quite 2 full innings.
0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
I just realized we were at a thing, and now also former Cleveland Guardian Ernie Clement. This hit foul into the netting. Thank God for that extended netting before the commentary calls it. Pitch 30 incoming for Griffin. Popped foul. Now 0-2. Clement in the last 17 games batting .338. This rolled over. Clement got some speed. Moncada gonna make the throw in time though. That ends the second. One hit. One runner stranded on.
Top half of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Oh, Christian Moore, as I was trying to finish drinking water. Moore has to bounce out of the way as ball one. Now 1-1 game here.
The 1-0.
1-0. Moore hits this. Other way. It's going to get out. Foul. Just late on the slurve. 1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
This sinker. Jimenez is going to make the throw in time. That is out number one. Here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter,
Now Nolan Shanawell.
Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball.
Ground out first time up, and he fouls that sinker off. I mean, wow, that sinker was way out the zone. That's all I got on that. 0-1.
Here's your 1.
Shanawell, another sinker late on that. Varsho makes the catch. 2 away, and now up Mike Trout.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last
2 for 4 in this series. The double he struck out last in the first, and then Trout, oof, sinker. Foul. Foul. Trout third on the Angels in runs at 16. 0-1.
Pitch misses there.
Next home run will be his 10th, by the way. 1-1. Two and 1. Barrios not really wanting to play with Trout. Sliced foul. This will be extra bases for Trout. So he rounds second, going for first, going for 2. Stand up double for Mike Trout.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
And that's the thing with the Rogers Center here. You get the ball like that over towards the corners. I mean, it's short out there at 328. Now you own Moncada, who lined out hard off of the wrist of the third baseman.
This one
Fouled
shot to
off.
the
That was in the
ground.
zone. 0-1. The bottom of the zone. Barrios now at 41 pitches. That slurve misses. 1-1.
Second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This back up the
Pitcher.
off the pitcher. Is Moncada gonna get there? Yes! Off of Barrios' arm.
Pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Got him off the
Yeah,
gloved
there's
arm.
nothing broken in there. I think he should be able to shake this one off, but man, that can't feel good. He's gonna have a pretty nice bruise at the
Barrios.
that's for sure.
Shaking it off. Moncada is trying to kill people, apparently.
Josh Lowe.
Now Josh Lowe, a chance to give us the lead.
Grounded out to first his last time. Ground
And grounds over to the third baseman on the first pitch he sees. And that is it for the top of the third. Darn.
bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man.
George Springer leading off here at the bottom of the third. And, I mean, with only 3 pitches from Griffin, we might only get
First offering misses.
1 or 2 more innings out of him. We don't want to give this Blue Jays lineup a third chance at this guy.
Right there.
Strike 1. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss from Springer. Now 1-2.
Just missed.
Just misses. 2-2. And rings Springer up. Oh no, we might not. Springer hates it. He's calling it. And it is an upheld strike 3. Caught a centimeter of the zone.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's 0 for 1.
0 for 1 is Vladdy. Lined out to first.
Pitches in.
Strike 1 to Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
So that's, by the way, important to note. The Blue Jays are down to 1 challenge. This
This ball's chopped.
grounded. Throw in time. That is 2 away for the Blue Jays.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro.
Now Alejandro Kirk, RBI single in the first, drove Springer home. This weakly grounded. Throw well in time on the slow Alejandro Kirk. And that ends the third. 1-1 through 3.
As we go to the top.
Now Logan O'Hoppe.
Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Pitch 45 upcoming for Barrios.
This to center field. Varsho after it.
Varsho after it. He makes the catch on the run, and that is the first out.
1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Angels,
We just got to be smarter.
It's going to be
Now Zach Neto, he tied it up in the second. You could see where that sinker was. It's a mistake by Barrios. And he leaves another one. Oh, it wasn't the sinker, though. It was the cutter. First time I've seen the cutter today. 0-1. This Neto. Is it going to get down? No, Varsho. We hit it right to him.
and there are 2 out.
2 away. Now Tristan Casas.
Casas, the next to hit for the Angels.
Fired from the Red Sox.
And that's
Ball 1.
Side edge. And it's 1-0.
It was a first-round pick back in 2018, and I'm surprised the Blue Jays didn't challenge that. They would have won.
2 down.
1-0.
early on.
Back up the middle. Casas is going to get on base again. The new acquisition. First time we're seeing him in game action here on stream.
Angels left fielder Jorge.
Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. He struck out
2 for 2,
swinging
and now
first
Soler
at bat.
struck out swinging. Jorge Soler, perfect, out to center field. Is it gonna go? No, it is not, right at the wall. Oh, Soler, one of the hardest hit balls we've had with him here in Building the Angels. Not enough.
Ready to go. Bottom
And he knows it too.
four-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho.
Martin Varsho. This will be pitch 40 for Garrett Griffin, by the way.
Varsho.
Other than the first inning, he's been pretty efficient.
29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
1-0. 1-1. This fouled over to the first base side. 1-2.
The 1-2.
And we call strikeout. Varsho called out on strikes.
Let's take a look at his pitch.
Fucking just dead. Brain just broke.
Seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it.
Barger.
He's mostly held him in check. We'll see if they can break through over the next couple of innings.
Addison Barger. 10-game hit streak.
Barger, the next to hit.
That's low. We're not going to challenge it right now. Glad we didn't. We would have lost. This fouled off by Barger into the seats. 1-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That hit hard, and it's going to get through.
Its way through.
Barger's hit streak will continue.
One out single. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to
11 games for Addison Barger.
Extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows.
I just don't know if Moncada had to dive for that. We were.
And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11.
We'll see if Barger had to dive, or if Moncada had to dive over it or not. I feel like we didn't have to. It would have been close.
Games in a row.
Now
And
Yepes.
that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Swing, miss, steal.
Save. That's a stolen base.
But we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate.
Now Juan
some
Yepes.
offense. A little more aggressive right there.
0-2.
Pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. And that just misses.
Well, Hoppy's going to challenge that one for us. I want that one.
And that one did find the strike zone.
And we catch enough of it. And we sit down. Yepes again. That is huge. Snyder. A single.
Barger on at second with 2
0-1.
down.
Barger on second. This hit.
And a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there.
And not quite enough. 0-2. Fouled off. Fouled again. 0-2.
Man on second, 2 down.
Swing and a miss.
And that is that.
And the single from Barger does not come to bite us. Single and steal do not come to bite us.
Spot had to make a great pitch.
Great pitch by Garrett Griffin. Great beard by Garrett Griffin.
With those results.
Back here at Rogers Center. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Of course, we can't make the change here. More. Batting 300.
And the pitch is
Looks at ball
for a
one or strike one.
Call time.
Might be going Silseth here. Jimenez, Clement. Springer. I might let Griffin go at least through Jimenez and Clemente. And then we can maybe think about even going to, like, Mitch Ferris just to see him. Oh and 1 from Barrios. Or 0 for 1 on the day.
No, that's
All
outside.
1.
Ball.
And a 1-1 game in the 5th. All 2 from Barrios. Pitch 53. This hit hard and a base hit for Christian Moore.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I honestly thought Barger was going to make another play on that.
Paid off right there.
Not going to lie.
Advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out
Good
front,
play.
ripped it into the
Or good hit, I should say.
Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup.
Now Nolan Shonowell.
At the plate. Fought off foul.
Foul off the sinker.
Go ahead.
0-1.
First, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Quick move to first.
And
Moore back on a
Moore
dive.
back.
The 0-1. That's to third. Feed to second. That's 1.
I was more worried about trying to get the steal, but the game just didn't fucking
Here's Mike
process it, and now it's Mike Trout.
on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some
357 is Mike Trout on the season.
slugs. And first offering is
But
foul.
foul that off. 0-1. Trout has to get out of the way there. 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Close one.
2-1.
And it's 2-1.
Angels could, or not Angels, Blue Jays could challenge that and would have won.
That one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little
Trout fouls it off. That's pitch 60. Oh, just early on the fastball. Something we've only seen sparingly. Mike Trout hits this back up the middle and
But he's got it to
caught!
halfway home. All even. 1 apiece.
Oh my, Jimenez, Clemente, and Trout is pissed. Oh my.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Garrett Griffin, we'll probably see him for at least 2 more pitches, or 2 more batters. And see him. Jimenez and
In the air, right. Low. Under it.
Lowe has to get under it, and
There's one.
that got scary. Now Ernie Clemente.
Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Or Clement.
Time up, he grounded to third.
There's no
Yeah.
brain.
So tight,
Good
feels
pitch by
like the
Garrett
next team
Griffin.
scored
0-1. Clement, base hit.
Lifted in the air. That
Trout
one gets
gonna
down
cut it
for
off.
hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. Outside.
This might be risky. We'll see what happens here.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And
Fouled off. 1-1.
That's a slider.
1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down.
Swing and a miss from Springer.
Him out. Strikeout number 8.
No, that's
Strikeout 8 for Griffin.
just kind of a slow death.
And I need to see some matchups here. I mean, contact's good either way. Contact is better against lefties than righties. So maybe we just let Griffin see if he can work through this.
And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed and you
Fouled off into the netting. 0-1.
Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
MVP chance for one Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and that was scary. Hard foul. Swing! Miss! Guerrero sat down.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and
That was worrisome, but a wonderful job by Garrett Griffin. To get through 5 with only 1 earned run. And 5 hits to a scary Blue Jays team.
back now in Toronto. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
A lot more Blue Jays highlights.
So digging in, Yoan Moncada.
Now Moncada.
Yoan
Moncada, who has hit somebody. He's got a base hit. He's more so hit somebody each at bat. Hit Barger. Hit Barrios. This one he's not going to hit anybody. He's just going to be hit right at somebody.
1 up, 1 down.
1 up, 1 down for the Blue Jays.
Josh Lowe.
Now Josh Lowe.
Next to hit for the Angels.
2 ground outs, and Alejandro Kirk is good against everybody. Varsho shitty against righties, and then Barger shitty against lefties. I think I'd rather go Silseth. We'll sit Ferris down, and then we'll just kind of have to work around it. This team's just good. 1-1. Or no, 0-0 and low. Rip towards right center. Is it going to get down? No.
That's out number 2.
Varsho makes another play.
One of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right.
Now Logan O'Hoppe.
For it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Being very efficient for Barrios here. 0-2 is O'Hoppe. Batting .202 on the season.
Hoppy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Second on the Angels in runs is O'Hoppe. 18. This hit.
Now a screamer in.
This will go to the gap, and it might be extra bases as O'Hoppe rounds second, and he will be in with a stand-up double.
And runs at second with 2 out.
2 out, 1-1 game.
He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And it's just unfortunate that the first 2 batters got out so easily, just hard lineouts to
See a pitching change in this spot.
to center, and a pitching change incoming.
A pretty decent effort out of him.
Barrios had a good game.
Arm out of the pen when we get back.
Couple mistake pitches and one that really bit him.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Tommy Nance.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Tommy Nance, who apparently has given up some home runs. ERA at 3.8. Not the worst reliever we've seen. And now Zach Neto. Slider, slurve, sinker. Oh my God, I'm fucked. First pitch, slurve were laid on, popped up to Guerrero, and that. Don't even know why I bothered switching scenes. We'll do it for the 6th. Top of the 6th. Kirk, Varsho, and Barger do up.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Silson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Chase Silson's 25% strikeout rate, almost 26 at 25.7. Alejandro Kirk 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the first.
Well, these Blue Jays,
That misses.
numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though
Wow.
some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering
This
consistent
foul,
contact. That's
1 and
almost
1.
going to lead to positive results.
No swing from Kirk on the sweeper. He doesn't bite either time. 2 and 1. This grounded. Casas gonna win the race. First out. As down goes Alejandro Kirk. Now Dalton Varsho. This grounded over to Casas as well, and they'll step on the bag. 2 down. Now Barger with a single and a steal. Then his 10-game hit streak to 11. Couple innings ago. That's fouled off for 0-1. And Barger looks at strike 2. 0-2. Ripped foul. Into the second deck, 0-2 again. Swing and a miss, and Barger sat down. And that is the end of the 6th. 1-1 here from Toronto.
Back here at Rogers Center. So in now for the Angels, Tristan Casas.
Now Tristan Casas. 2 for 2 on the day. No home runs on the year for Casas. Tommy Nance only threw 1 pitch. And that slurve has to push Casas out of the way. 1-0. Two 2-0. Junior Caminero hit streak at 17 games. On the news down there.
Man,
Slider at 91, swing and miss.
that's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2-1. Casas.
Next offering is
3-1 to Casas. Soler with a loud fly out at the dead center wall. He'll be due up. 3-1 to Casas. Late on the sinker, that is fouled up into the second deck. 3-2. Full count. Making Nance work for this out.
payoff pitch.
And Casas hits it hard left center and caught.
1 away.
1 away.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder Jorge Soler.
Now Jorge Soler.
The next to hit for the Angels.
Batting 185 on the season.
Check swing, and he
Went around.
That's strike one.
That slider is nasty. 0-1.
This one
Jimenez underneath it. 2 away here in top of the 7th.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman Christian Moore.
Now Christian Moore up.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
1 for 2 with the single earlier.
That's low.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Pop
Foul off that slurve. I mean, it's everything he had. Like his primary pitches all just break so much. We haven't seen the sinker a lot. 1-1.
Last couple of pitches,
2-1.
balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This Moore, will it be a base hit? Yes, Christian Moore gets on base a second time.
is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Angels,
And next
Now
for the
Nolan
Angels,
Shonowell.
Nolan Shonowell. 0 for 3 in this one. Quick toss to first.
And
He's back in.
that's a disengagement from Nance.
Base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
No, that's in.
Throw to second. Out at second.
There's got to be a better way, because like
Welcome back.
I can't fucking get steals, and I gotta go look at controls and just see if there's a better way I can change that. That's more responsive. We go to stretch time. Lovely shot of the outside of the Rogers Center. Bottom of the 7th. Chase Silseth still in. Juan Yepez 0 for 2.
Yepez.
Nope.
Up for the third time.
Ball
here.
1. I don't want to challenge this one. I would have won it. Would have won it, but tight game. Save him.
In his second season, pitching for the 20th time this season. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Fouled off. 1-2. Yepez. Fouled off again. Stays 1-2.
The 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Yepez
And one away.
gets sat down again.
A lot of the zone, definitely a hittable.
Second K for Silseth.
Fastball to pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Now at the plate, Davis Schneider.
Now Davis Schneider.
Ball. That's
All
in.
1. We aren't challenging that. Schneider 1 for 2 with a single.
All tied up. You're the bottom of the 7th.
Still 1-1 game.
Next pitch in for
And that's a strike.
The count even 1-1.
1-1. Swing and a miss there from Schneider, and it goes to 1-2.
Got him.
Called him, and he's gonna challenge.
Wants another look.
This could be big.
Strike, gets a challenge.
That's a ball.
Don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
So they will keep their 1 remaining challenge. 2-2. And fouled off.
Going with a foul ball.
And called strike 3, and this time Schneider won't challenge it.
Outside in the 7th.
That was the second K here in the 7th. Now Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. And that's
That's a
off.
ball.
All one. Not going to challenge it.
Ball one.
Would have probably won.
That pulled foul.
Old foul. 1-1.
The 1-1. Right through there.
Strike 2 to Jimenez. 1-2.
Gets a piece.
Hit foul. Stays 1-2. Here in a 1-1 game in the bottom of the 7th.
The 1-2.
Neither team has scored a run since the 2nd.
Base hit.
And base hit, and Trout's going to cut it off. And it's going to be a
Second safely.
double for Jimenez.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the
And
key.
now
You still
Ernie
have to
Clement.
extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Ernie Clement, the next to hit. Clement really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Lokes is strike 1 to Clement.
Sure, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 2 to Clement.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Disengage because I want to see where the catcher actually wants this. Popped up. Shonowell.
Definitely got the hitter confident.
Can't make the catch.
Inside. I really think the outer half is open.
0-2. No swing. 1-2. High leverage spot here. This hit. This will be a base hit. This will be a run score unless Trout can make the throw. And not in time, and it pushed O'Hoppe up the line anyway. And Clement scored. Jimenez scores, and now Clement delivered. Now George Springer. 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2. And we strike Springer out. But the Blue Jays regain the lead.
Pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
Relievers really make it.
ERA of .48, and I mean, this whole issue of not being able to score runs against relievers
reason they're putting these
that we have had. Nolan Shonowell to lead us off. I think we go either Joyce or Yates, our two best guys. I think we'll go Kirby Yates.
Top of the order now, digging in.
Now Nolan Shonowell. 0 for 3 on the day.
That's down.
Looks at ball 1. Jimmy Garcia, 5 pitches, 4-seamer, sweeper, curve, sinker, circle change. Sinker can get to 97, 4-seamer can get to 98.
Get the tying run on base.
Ball 2.
Tyler Rogers, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hoffman warming up as
Rogers and Hoffman warming up. Rogers the closer, 2-0. Strike 1. 2-1.
That's a little high.
Ball 1. 3-1. Mike Trout on deck. Shonowell out towards left center, well, left field, and well, foul ball. 3-2.
Payoff pitch.
This
On the
back.
ground, right side.
And oh, what a play.
Goes from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to
What a play.
knees. Not enough time to get to his feet.
Yeah, that's just been the...
Lost the diamond to get the runner.
That has been the Blue Jays today.
And now batting.
Now Mike Trout.
1 for 3.
1 for 3 with a double.
That one's upstairs.
All one from Jimmy Garcia. Trout gets out of the way of the sweeper. 2-0.
And a foul.
Foul off the changeup.
Makes the count 2-1.
2-1. Trout
This one in the air, center field. Varsho
going to center field. Varsho at the warning track. As the second one we've hit out there. Now you own Moncada.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
All one to Moncada. 35,907 in attendance today for what has been a very good game. Blue Jays up 2-1 here, top of the 8th, 2 away.
2 down, nobody on. And another
2-0 to Moncada. Moncada can drive a ball if he gets contact.
foul ball there.
Just like that. Early on the curveball, though. 2-1.
Next pitch misses.
3-1. Josh Lowe on deck. He's hit 8 homers. Moncada hits this out to right field.
That's back there.
Back there and at the warning track again. And that ends the 8th.
Check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead.
Guerrero, Kirk, Varsho due up.
One.
Gotta try and keep this. A 1-run game. As we're gonna bring in Kirby Yates.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Yates.
Ball, that's
All
it.
one, we're challenging.
Challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay up
I mean, in this situation, we need it.
for them.
Kirk.
Strike 1. Each team down to 1 challenge remaining.
1-1 now.
That's fouled off. 1-2.
The 1-2.
That fouled off. Stays 1-2. And this is why I really wanted that challenge. Give myself a chance in Guerrero. He will go 0 for 4 on the day.
About a lot, but a good high fastball and a 2-strike
Now
situation
Alejandro
is just
Kirk,
become
1 for
such a
3.
problem for
RBI single all the way back in the first.
All of the emphasis by pitchers on developing
That
that spin
loud foul into the second deck.
baseball. Those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not. But they're not.
That fouled off
decreasing
straight
in
back,
velocity and
0-2.
spin, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 0-2.
That's Kirk.
Right side, hard hit.
Grounded. And that is it.
Just in time.
Out number 2. Good play by Christian Moore, even though we wanted to run a bit with it. Now Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Strike 1. Varsho wants to challenge.
Comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball.
Varsho
So they get
wins.
to hang on to their second challenge.
That's a ball. That's
All
inside.
1. Ball 2, I'm sorry. That fouled off. Strike 1. 2-1 count.
That
That's
Misses low, 3-1. Ow. Ripped foul, 3-2.
And a payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss. Ends the 8th. We go to the 9th. Blue Jays gonna be bringing on their closer. Kirby Yates did his job.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tyler Rogers.
Tyler Rogers has not blown a save.
Well, one-run game. Now
1-run game. Sinker, slider, four-seamer. For Josh Lowe to see, and oh my God. We're early on the slider.
Contact just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an
0-2 from the sidearmer.
You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one missed.
1-2.
Gets the pitch there. We'll do it again.
It's so hard to tell with that slider. It comes up so quick.
And that's downstairs.
Ooh.
Now 2-2.
2-2.
Stays
That stays 2-2. That one would have been. No, it wouldn't have been.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 3.
So Hoppy on deck. Ball 3. Probably could have drew a walk by now.
Fouls it back.
Four-seamer fouled off. It's so hard to time things up because they're coming in so slow. There's not a lot of velocity here
Payoff pitch.
from Rogers.
Foul ball.
Thinker
and
fouled
remains
off.
a
That
full
was clipped part of the zone. 10th pitch of this at-bat. And Josh Lowe!
foul. Deep, way back there.
Will it stay fair? We are tied!
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat.
We've hit some balls hard today. And that one finally goes over the wall. And now we have some decisions to make.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Blue Jays fan
So it's all time.
celebrating getting a home run from the opposing team. I mean, I guess we go Ben Joyce. For now,
Up thanks to the home run.
now Logan O'Hoppy.
The next to hit for the Angels.
Hee-haw!
Always
Strike
exciting to
one.
see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1 from Rogers. This,
Lays out.
as Barger can't make the play originally, but he gets the out.
And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Here's
Good
the
play. Now
shortstop.
Zach Neto.
Zach
Neto hit a home run earlier. Tied it back up in the second.
swing.
We're getting excited. 0-1. The Angels have never led.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That would have been a called strike. 0-2 from Rogers. One away, one run across here.
And now 1-2.
1-2. Tristan Casas will be up next.
The shortstop takes the ball. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just
Rogers gets us.
That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it.
Now Tristan Casas. Casas, who's 2 for 3.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas.
Fouls off the fastball.
That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the
0-1. Man, we just traded for from the Red Sox. Casas hits this ball out to center field. Varsho gonna make the play, and that will take us to the bottom of the 9th. Josh Lowe, though, ties it and gives us a chance.
You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's
new pitcher in the game.
We bring in Ben Joyce.
On for his 20th appearance of the year. Little chopper
foul, 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
0-1 fouled off. Now 0-2.
The 0-2.
At fouled away by Barger. Swing and a miss. Barger sat down. One away.
these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up.
Fastball at a hundo.
Like this comes out of the bullpen because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's Juan Yepez.
Now Yepez. Swing and a miss on the slider.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Up the middle.
And Yepez not gonna get there, is he? No. What a play by Moore to get Yepez out. Now Davis Schneider. Strike 1 from Joyce. That misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That fouled off. 1-2 from Davis Schneider. Or 1-2 Schneider. Moncada. Throw in time. We're going to extras here in Toronto. Some free baseball.
The Blue Jays score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
As Jeff Hoffman coming in.
Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Runner in scoring position.
Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's
Hoffman, four-seamer that can touch 99. Slider, splitter at 92. Sinker at 97.
No, that's out.
First pitch misses. Soler batting 0-33 with runners in scoring position. Right.
Man at second.
Soler loud. Not going to be far enough to get Casas.
Brings it in. And there's one down.
Was not going to try it. Now Christian Moore. 2 for 3.
nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
On the ground. Down
That's
the
a
foul.
line. And it's foul.
Hitter's got some good
0-1.
opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base
1-1
has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss on the splitter.
He's going to do something special right
Oh,
here.
man.
Have to happen with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
There to get the strikeout.
Now Shonowell, who's 0 for 4.
I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded at scoring position. This
Flip
is a
foul.
big moment in this game.
Would have been a called strike. 0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Next offering misses.
All
down
one.
away.
Find a way to extend this inning for Mike Trout.
In the air to left.
Shonowell into the air, left center, Varsho underneath it, and uh-oh.
That's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard.
We're in extras here.
Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Fouled that off.
Foul back. And
We'll leave Joyce for now.
0-1 down. Yeah, that's foul.
That's fouled off. Anything?
In a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Fouled off again from Jimenez. It stays 0-2. Anything hit will most likely score that run.
And that one hit to first.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. Stays 0-2. Jimenez. We can't get him out.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the strike pitch. And
Oh my God. Andres Jimenez.
The 0-2.
Popped up.
Ball popped up. Moncada settles under it.
Underneath it, that is the first out. That's big.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Now Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
I mean, it was difficult as hell to get.
Substitution now at second base.
Now Miles Straw is going to be your pinch runner.
Miles Straw. He's the
Former
defensive
Cleveland
player,
Guardian.
So they're hoping he can score on a base hit. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike.
Wait, why are we throwing to first?
An aggressive roll to the dice there to steal third this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense
That's it.
might
That's
filled in.
a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
0-2.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Disengage because I want to know where the catcher wants this.
That one
Ball.
way inside.
2-2.
Winning run at third, 1 down. Here in extra innings.
Swing and a miss from Ernie Clement.
Their big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this
Ooh.
one alive. This next at bat should be a lot of fun.
Ben Joyce.
Wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
A good chance, a chance. I don't want to say good chance yet, but a chance of getting out of this. Now George Springer, though. Not easy. Springer looks at strike 1. That fouled off. Shonowell gonna dive at it just in case. 0-2. Swing and a miss from Springer.
Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
And we end the 10th going on to the 11th. Now Mike Trout. Here comes that man.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, oh my God.
Field.
Out to center. No.
And a quick out, number 1. Now a relay to third. Save.
Safe though.
Go-ahead runs
We were late to decide on that.
Loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
Oh my God, Trout.
Back, no doubt.
Now you own Moncada.
Moncada.
Ball one
Out, but no
from
action.
Hoffman. We're going pitch out.
The 1-0.
Called strike. 1-1.
Skips in and excellent work to
Good
corral
job by
that.
Kirk.
Gonna
2
be
and 1.
dangerous. The 2-1.
This
Left center,
lifted.
brings it in. Runner tags for home. Played the play.
And the Angels have their first lead.
The lead.
Up next,
Yoan Moncada drives in the run.
Josh Lowe.
Now Josh Lowe and
he's gonna make a change.
a change incoming.
Done for the day.
And we got to get a guy warmed up.
One-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Wanted to try it.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Braden Fisher.
Braden Fisher.
He's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some
3.32 ERA. I never change scenes. Now Josh Lowe, who tied this up. We gotta get the flashback? Yes. Back in the 9th. Give us a chance. Because I just don't even know what I want to do here. Do I want to bring Pomeranz in? Or do we want to go Stevenson? Josh Lowe, though, you see what he did. 10 pitches. Braden Fisher, slider, 12-6 curve. 2-seamer at 98. Or 4-seamer at 98, I'm sorry. And then cutter at 95.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Lowe wants to challenge this.
Was a ball, and that one was indeed a
Just
strike.
enough of the zone.
That removes their last challenge.
We lose our last challenge.
Base is empty, but
0-1.
across. We are in the 11th. And a foul ball.
Tap foul. 0-2.
The 0-2. Swing. And stuck him out. Had him
Wasn't
out.
expecting that.
3. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on.
Guerrero, Kirk, Varsho due up.
The bottom of the 11th. It's the Angels 3 and the Blue Jays 2. This is Angels baseball on the show LA. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
We'll see if we can get Joyce through Vladdy.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle.
Ball 1, or strike 1.
So the tying run at second.
Strike 2. Oh my.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Fouled off by Vladdy, 1-2.
Another 1-2. And that's
Doesn't
downstairs
swing,
and
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Fouled off again, 2-2.
Pitchers out there, you can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man at second.
Called strike to Vladdy. He challenges though.
That called strike.
Big chance.
So the call will stand. No challenges left.
Vladdy's out of there.
And here's the catcher.
Now Alejandro Kirk.
Here comes the manager.
And now we're going to the closer.
Make a move for the bullpen.
Joyce, phenomenal. No reason to be upset, even though pretty much anytime you take pitchers out.
Drew Pomeranz
Drew Pomeranz.
Trying to close it out.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a miss, foul tip by Kirk.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into
That's fouled off, 0-2.
Whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Tying run at second base. And the home team trying
That's tapped foul.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Swing and a miss from Alejandro Kirk. The Angels are 1 out away from winning in the 11th. Now it's Dalton Varsho.
Jays trying to deliver as the hero. Close.
No, that
Ball one.
Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 2 strikes remaining for Varsho and the Blue Jays.
Somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fouled off. 1-2.
The Halos trying to close out a 1-run lead here in extra innings.
Tipped foul. 1-2 once more.
Good eye in that
Outside.
spot.
Called ball. 2-2.
Is just one strike.
Swing and a miss from Varsho. Drew Pomeranz closes the door.
And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's
Ben Joyce with the win. Drew Pomeranz his 11th save. The Angels did not lead until the 11th inning. As your score from Toronto 3-2 and 11. Zach Neto's your player of the game. I really feel like, though, it's either gotta go Ben Joyce for 4 strikeouts and 2 1/3, or Josh Lowe for that game-tying homer. I think we're going to go with Lowe. And who for the Blue Jays? I think Ernie Clement, maybe? 2 for 4. That's one that is good to win, especially before opening day tomorrow. That game is a phenomenal appetizer for opening day, for Guardians opening day tomorrow. One of the biggest days of the channel. Speaking of the Guardians, that'll be who we play next. As we get a sweep of the Blue Jays in the sim. Kikuchi finally gets his first win. Let's see games that we've pitched. We know it was Kikuchi. Box score. Stevenson was our pitcher here against the Cubs. Grayson Rodriguez for us again, the home opener against the Mariners. And then this one was... Not Chase. Well, that was the game we played, but Reed Detmers. Okay, so we haven't pitched since. Obviously, Garrett Griffin today. So we haven't seen Soriano. I think Soriano's the only one we haven't seen, so we'll see him against Slade Ciccone the next time out. We get up to 18 and 23. The Guardians 15 and 27. I'll be from Progressive Field. And 300, Josh Crouch is. Let's move you up to AA. Tyler Bremner. Just to see. Is there anybody else that's like on AA that's like anything? No. Jose Siri, he's a B potential at center field. We don't need a center fielder right now. Anyone else in AAA that might be anything? B potential, Hunter Strickland. No, not what we wanted. We save. we can get out of here. Next time out. At 18-23, the Angels will take on the 15-27 Cleveland Guardians. Our projected win totals up to 72. And real quick, just want to see. Well, the Guardians are worse. Twins are worse. Tigers are the same as us. Who's leading the Central? The Royals. Okay. The White Sox are 20-20. Who's worse in the National League? Diamondbacks are 12-27. 13-28, 13-28, 16-25, and the Padres are about the same as us. Or actually are the same as us. Didn't we sweep the Padres? No, we won 2 out of 3. But that'll do it for Angels for the day. I mean, won a tight game, won a fun game. Against the Blue Jays. That was fun. And we will see you sometime. I don't know when we'll get into it with Cleveland Guardians opening day starting tomorrow. Might not be till... Well, it might not be till next week that we get back to building the Angels against the Cleveland Guardians.